surgeon's decisions. They got the stats playing minds like percussion. MLB predictions spark the discussion. Stacking cash high in Fenway's monster. Slinging wild bets like cowboy imposters. Reading those innings like Nostradamus. Wave the green hot streets like Bahamas. Spreadsheets everywhere, mathematician minds analyze the games, profits they grind, fastballs, curveballs, every pitcher's tail, in their heads, knuckleballs never fail. Erik reading numbers like tarot cards, David calling shots like all-star guards, money lines, parlays, come hit with precision, home run predictions, no intermission. High stakes, ballers cashing checks in, rise with the bets, swinging from the pen. Erik and David, masters of the scoreboard. MLB bets and claim they hoard. High stakes, ballers cashing checks in, rise with the bets, swinging from the pen. Erik and David, the kings of the ledger. Baseball fortune spread them like treasure.
Hello and welcome to Diamond Bets for July 4th. How is everyone doing? My name is Erik. I'm the man behind eTop21 Sports. The guy there rocking the red, white, and blue hat is my co-host David, aka Better DP21. David, happy 4th of July, my friend.
Happy 4th, my man. Yeah, I got this hat when I was living in San Diego at a Sing Dance Crawl Festival. So, figured I'd rock it. I mean, drink local. How can you go wrong with, slogan like that?
You can't go wrong with that at all. My big plans for the 4th, I am sitting on my ass drinking Miller Lite and smoking ribs. That's nice. All I'm doing.
Nice. I'm gonna go catch a workout right after this. Then I'm gonna go to a cornhole tournament, and for the afternoon, there's a local parade. My dad's running his Camaro through it right now, so he's doing the town parade thing, and then this evening I don't really know where I'm gonna end up tonight. I mean, I'm gonna bounce around to a couple of places. I thought about going to the Rockies White Sox game. The Rockies put on a spectacular 4th of July presentation. I mean, it might be the best thing in town.
Really?
And the tickets reflect that. But it is something to see. I'll probably get there tomorrow, if anything.
How much is a ticket for that bad boy?
I mean, on average right now, their tickets are what, 20-ish? They're probably 40 to be able to see the fireworks, because what they do is they take the entire center field section called the rock pile, and they bring them down from the outfield and sit them on the outfield grass. So, that's kind of the fun part about that.
A couple of years ago, I went to a Rockies White Sox game, and it cost me $1 for it.
I thought it was $2. Man,
it cost me $1 for a ticket.
I remember that one though. We were talking about it leading up to it.
So let's jump right into it. You got your Muay Thai class coming up, so we're not going to waste the people's time. A couple of you reached out, asked if we could do a home run parlay. So we each have 2 people going to do a home run parlay. Should be a little fun. We each have 3 bets, and we'll build you a DFS lineup. Let's jump right into it, my man. First bet.
Yep. So looking at the board today, I mean, mine, I'm not overthinking the board at all today. I'm looking at taking advantage of teams that are in the bottom that are just not hitting. And the Rays are going to do that with the Twins today. So you got Littell going against Paddock. Pitching-wise, these guys are pretty even, from a stats perspective. But in terms of hitting, the Rays far outweigh the Twins. Twins are my 29th ranked team on the board today. So they are not putting up any runs whatsoever. Rays got a little unlucky in their series. They just pulled out a win at the very end of their series that they're coming off of. But, point is that they're putting up more runs. I always say when you're coming into these new series, bet on the teams that are hitting. I mean, I don't know why this is such a foreign concept to people when they look at baseball. They invest so much in starting pitching. Bet on the hitting team. That's all you need to do here. So not overthinking this, going straight into that. Rays plus 100, even money on the road. Backing a strong pitcher with Littell as well. That's where I'm putting my money. They're also ranked my number 14th ranked team coming into this series. But again, I'm taking advantage of a team bottom of the barrel with the Twins and not putting up any offense right now. Ranked number 29th. putting up a run a game right now. Meanwhile, the Rays are putting up 4 times that, 4.5 runs a game. So really like them to show up and just take advantage of that.
It's kind of crazy. You mentioned the Rockies. So I was like looking at it right now. Their cheapest ticket for the game tonight is $69 on Game Time.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
what?
It's like $50-$60 because of just the fireworks presentation. I'm telling you, it is an amazing. This is an amazing show. They do great. I mean,
it's cheaper for me. Right, I was doing the math. It's cheaper for me to take an Uber to the train, take a train down to Chicago, go to the Cards and Cubs game today, than me take a train back, take an Uber back to my place, than for you to go for the White Sox Rockies.
And I'll probably still go, but just not today. I'll go tomorrow. Just still to put on a great show tomorrow.
I'm going to one of these. They have all these city festivals out here. I went to the Strawberry Festival last week. I got Mundelein days like tomorrow, dude. I got all my little street fests going on. My next one is I'm gonna go Tigers minus first 5. I know you have a play in the game a little bit later. I took the first 5. Reese Olson gets the ball for the Tigers. First start back after his stint on the IL for finger inflammation. Report said he's throwing good to go. Was in a bullpen session. Everything was good. The reason he went on it was he couldn't throw the changeup, which is his best pitch. Now, obviously, the finger's good, so he's able to throw it. Hitters are batting just 111 against it this season. Off-speed run value on that pitch, +5, what's pushed him in the 93rd percentile in baseball. The Guardians only have 3 guys in today's lineup who grade out positive against that pitch. On top of that, their bats are ice cold right now. They're dead last in batting average, total hits and runs scored over the last 7 days versus right-handed pitching. Completely flat offensively. Scipione is starting for Cleveland. He has been being shelled at home, 5.79 ERA, 1.57 whip. His overall pitch run value is in the bottom third of the league, especially his fastball, which he throws more than anything else, carries a -4 run value, putting him in the 19th percentile. That's not going to play well against the Tigers lineup that could feature 9 guys in it who rate out positive against the fastball. Over the last 7 days, when we look at the Tigers, 5th in average, 5th in runs, 3rd in hits against right-handed pitching. Tigers are the 2nd best team in the league on the first 5 money line this year, 62%, +7% ROI. When we look at Olsen himself, 9% ROI in his starts this season. Guardians, 39%, first 5 money line with a -20%. Matchup trends, give me the Tigers first 5, -120.
I love it.
Next one, my man, and potential rookie of the year, Kumar Rocker gets the ball for the Rockies.
For who?
For the Rangers.
For the Rangers.
Sorry, we're talking Rockies baseball. We're talking
I know. You're all good. But yeah, so
real quick, I'm sorry. It's cheaper for me to see the Dodgers and Brewers next week than it is to see yeah.
I love how you keep Googling this stuff. So, yeah, second bet of the day, Rangers versus the Padres. We got Rocker, like you just mentioned, going on the mound against Randy Vasquez. Vasquez, over the last week is sporting a whip of 2.5. Last 2 weeks, 1.6. This man is allowing hits and walks in bunches, giving up runs. I mean, you're looking at almost polar opposites in terms of just their output potential right now on the mound. When you're looking at Kumar, the last week has a whip, shiny whip, under 1.83. Last 2 weeks at 1.1. Man is in the zone when it comes to that. Match that up with a Rangers team that is averaging right now 7 runs a game. I mean, they're lights out hitting the ball. Corey Seager leading a lot of that for them in that category. And other contributors, of course, even Adolis Garcia's bat has woken up in recent, over the last week as well. So potential trade chip there with him as well, I think. And Anyhow, but again, not overthinking this one a lot. You're getting a great price on a hot hitting Rangers team with a great pitcher on the mound going against a poor pitcher on the opposite end, as well as the Padres are my 5 offensive team. They're number 25 ranked for me. They're averaging 2 runs a game right now, and I just said the Rangers are averaging 7. Again, it's night and day comparison. I'm not overthinking this. I am just lining it up, getting a great price on the Rangers money line at like minus 104. I won't be surprised if this price goes up as we get closer to game time. So definitely take advantage early. It's just a tale of two coins right here, night and day in terms of where these teams are heading in direction right now. And Texas is a hot team, so I get behind them right now today.
I like it. My next one, as I'm going out to the far West Coast, I'm taking the Sacramento, whatever the fuck they're called. I'm taking the Athletics first.
California Athletics.
California Athletics first 5 minus 110. Look, there's just some pitchers at this point in the season that I'm automatically fading. I hate to say it. It's JV, Justin Verlander. Numbers aren't pretty. Overall pitching run value, -5, puts him 21st percentile as fastball. The pitch he throws almost half the time carries a -5 run value, ranking it just the 13th percentile. He's getting hit, plain and simple. This season, 0-5, 4.26 ERA, 1.39 whip. And it hasn't exactly improved when we look over the last month. 4.02 ERA, 1.34 whip. His expected ERA, 5.1. His opponent's expecting average, 279. That's in the 15th percentile of MLB. This man needs to hang it up. Now, here's where it gets even more telling. The A's are projected to have 9 hitters in their lineup today who have a positive run value against the fastball. Bad matchup for Verlander. Other side, JP Sears gets the start for the Athletics. He's catching a Giants team that can't hit left-handed pitching, especially over the last week. 24th in batting average, 26th in runs, 27th in hits against lefties. Now let's talk a little ROI. Verlander, first 5 money line this season, -25.4%. Last 2 seasons, -27%. When we look at the A's, 10.3% ROI on the first 5 money line for June. Sears this season, 22.6% ROI. The Giants against lefties on the first 5 this year, -46.5% ROI. So I got the trends, and I'm fading Verlander. All the sense in the world to me. Give me the Athletics, -110 first 5. Next one, my friend.
Yeah, my model's got them as a play as well, so I really support that and where you're going with that. The last one of the game. So, again, going right back to the Detroit Guardians game. I don't need to get too much into the pitching. You already kind of nailed all the same points I had there in terms of, Olsen coming back and Ciccone and just kind of his performance recently. So, but I will lean in a little bit for. So I went full game on this one again. These are a tale of 2 teams here. Every single team matchup that I've given you all today in terms of plays is a top 5 hitting team against a bottom 5 hitting team. The Tigers are my number 2. Also, they're tied with Texas in terms of their output offensively right now. Also averaging 7 runs a game for themselves in recent series over the recent days. So, again, averaging 7 runs a game. On the opposite, foot there for the Guardians, they're averaging 2 runs a game as well for themselves. They are my number 28 ranked team offensively. So, again, I'm betting on teams that are hitting. I'm betting on offensive output. I'm betting on good pitching supporting that cast, and not overthinking this at all today. So yeah, that's pretty much exactly why. I mean, what do you want to say? Birds of a feather here. You got the first 5. I got the full game for the exact same reason.
My last one. This is going to break your heart because they're your Colorado Rockies. but I'm taking the Brewers first 5 minus 110. Quinn Priester gets the ball from Milwaukee. Dude's been quietly solid. Leans heavy on the off-speed stuff, especially his breaking ball, +7 run value, 94th percentile. Now, if we take out the game against the Twins, he had one bad outing this month against the Twins. ERA 1.13, and his whip is 0.82. That's like ace level stuff right there. He basically had one bad outing in June. As for the matchup, Marlins just above average right now over the last 7 days against right-handed pitching. 14th batting average, 19th runs, 15 hits, not exactly on fire. Flip side, Sandy Alcorta, whose name I just totally butchered, has been struggling badly. Overall pitching Alcantara. Pitching run value is -5, sitting in the 20th percentile. ERA 6.98, 1.48 whip. Even the expected numbers don't give much hope. Opponents expected average 280 against him. Look at the last 3 starts, 6.35 ERA, 1.41 whip. Now let's look at some betting trends. Brewers this year, if you just bet them first 5 this season, you have a 10.3% ROI.
Nice.
Against the right-handed pitcher, it jumps up to 13% ROI. Milwaukee's got the better arm on the mound, better trends. They're facing a pitcher who's clearly not right. I'm on the Brewers here, first 5 minus 110. And I apologize. I meant to make this huge video, but I got caught up in work. It's on my to-do list this weekend for our little home run parlay thing that we're going to be starting. We're each going to have 2. Okay, so I'll now try to find the book with the best odds. Give me your first. Who's your first guy for the home run?
Randy Arozarena with Seattle going against Pittsburgh. And what was his name? Bailey Falter. So Randy is like the number 2 offensive ranked person, just player offensively over the last week. He's got 4 home runs in the last week. I think that trend is going to continue today. He's going against Bailey Falter, who's got a whip of 3. This man is just giving up runs, like hits, runs, you name it. Like, there's no better pitcher to take advantage of on the board than Seattle going against Pittsburgh. And Falter is just in a world of hurt in performance coming into this. Meanwhile, you got someone like Randy on the opposite end who's just seeing the shit out of it like a beach ball right now. So give me that guy just to put it up. I don't know what his odds are, but if you find him, that's what the odds are. That's the guy.
All right, so I'm punching him in right now. My first one, I went Spencer Torkelson, homered game 1 of the doubleheader against the Nationals. Another long ball on Thursday. He has hit safely in 7 of his 8 games with 5 extra base hits. When we look at his StarCast-based power grade, sits at 118, indicating above average exit velocity and power potential. When you look at the matchup against, I can't even pronounce the pitcher's name, for the Guardians, absolutely just makes it. And we look at his run value, he leads the Tigers with a 10 on the fastball. So look, I'm going to take Torque here. Next one, my friend.
I mean, I'm following suit, right? I'm staying in the same lineup with Detroit. We've been, preaching Detroit today. I don't know, prayers that like everything just goes our way with Detroit because we're heavy on them today. I'm going Riley Green. I look at Riley Green same type of way. He for himself is like the number 3 offensive batter on the board for myself here. Let me just check real quick. I'm doing a quick filter. Yeah, Riley Green. I mean, that's where you want to be with today's taking advantage of them. God, I can't find it. Let me 1 second. Yeah, 15th overall ranked. He's had like 4 home runs in the last week for himself. And again, we've just been saying it all this whole entire show about taking advantage, of the Guardians pitcher today. So I like the ballpark. I like the matchup. I like the man who's been seeing the ball well. Give me that man as an underdog to do it.
All right, so the home run is the home run parlay we're about to give. I have to give mine. I went Brandon Lowe of the Rays, proven power versus today's pitcher, 19 home runs in the season, 548 slugging percentage versus righties on the season. Hit a home run yesterday, 19th on the year, 16-game hitting streak, 5 home runs, 13 ribbies in that hitter-friendly matchup today. Batting second or third, he's going to ensure that he gets plenty of chances, get those couple extra swings. So I'll take Brandon Lowe. On bets 365, the parlay is plus 47,337.
I like it. Seems very doable.
Oh,
how much you putting on that?
The thing is, we're both doing Riley Green and Spencer Torkelson. So they give us an 11-1 same game parlay in that one.
Okay.
So throw $10 on it to get back a little cheddar.
Yeah, I definitely think, if we're not doing 10 to 20, then we have no balls.
All right. So I'll put 10. There we go, dude. There we go. We're in. Or maybe I should round robin it.
That'd be kind of decent.
Yeah, let's do a round robin. We're going to do a round robin with that. Let's go ahead. We are going to bring up our DFS lineup. Pitchers on the mound. I kind of feel like Reed Olson for the Tigers makes all the sense in the world. And how do you feel about the Brewers pitcher?
I don't know. I didn't actually look up Priester today. Let me check him out real quick. I mean, he's doing well. I mean, I think that's probably a good play. Let's do it.
I mean, you just take out that Twins
game. Don't overthink it. It's him or Charlie Morton. So
I hate Charlie Morton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we got Riley Green. Ooh, Green's expensive. No Low here. So your two guys aren't one. Sorry, we have two guys. Lowe's not on it, and Randy is not on it. So we'll go with the two Tiger bats. We'll go with Torque. We'll go with Green, if I can spell. Springer, I believe, has been in Fuego. Is that the guy we're talking about off air?
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, Springer?
Yeah.
Is he available?
Yep, because Toronto's in it, I believe. Right?
Yep. He's right there.
Springer. All right, so here we
I
go.
can't believe he's that low. That's insane.
All right, so let's bring it up here. Boom, boom.
Lower than Green. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, most RBIs, most homies.
Do you have Seattle in there?
Do we do? No, they can't do it. Do we do yesterday's hero? Estrada from the Rockies?
Hey, why not?
Boom.
I mean, Rockies are definitely the better offensive team. I can't get behind Senzatella.
That's a let's see runs here.
But they should win and then have a fireworks display. So
go
America.
What about Ramon?
All right.
No, where are we at?
So where are you at with catchers? Let me see Gary Sanchez on the board.
Who are you looking at? Sanchez?
Yeah, throw him up there.
Okay.
Why is he already filled?
I have no idea.
He's a catcher. Oh, you changed it. It's auto adjusting the name because you didn't fill it out. There you go.
Boom. All right. I was in a battle with my iPhone yesterday, so I didn't know. I thought I was like, oh shit, fuck something.
All right, first base.
First base. I want Torque.
Third base. Put in Barger from Toronto as well.
Barger,
right there. Barger, right there. He's right in the middle. Oh, now you filtered away. Right in the middle. Yep.
Boom.
Put in Barger.
How do you feel, real quick, about a little Ramon?
Laureano? I don't know, man. I had these guys pretty teed up. Let me see.
Okay. All right. No, go ahead.
Oh no, he's on fire.
All right. Who are you thinking?
So I'm all over this Toronto LA game.
Okay.
Angels game. So if we can get in Joe Adell, who's literally on like a 17 game hit streak.
All right, spell his last name.
Adell, Adell. There he is.
Oh, he's only 4. All right, so
Yep.
he's a shortstop. And we're at 2,100. Ooh.
So I like, what are we at? Okay, so what about Otto Lopez? Where does he fall?
He's going to be expensive.
Is he? 37. Okay, what about Perdomo?
Jesus. P-E-R.
There he is, 44. Okay. All right.
So we need
here. I'm gonna look
the
at
key thing, guys, is this is for the 7 p.m. slate, so stuff could change because right now we're doing this, and like some of these lineups have not been. What about Ortiz for the Brews?
I was looking at him earlier, so yes, Joey Ortiz.
I mean, look at that dude. Like last 5.
Absolutely take him. If he's right there, yes, boom.
So we got Olsen, Priester, Sanchez, Torque, Estrada, Berengar, Ortiz, Green, Springer, and Adele. And David is going to take a snapshot of that and send that to me so I can make sure I enter it.
Just did it, man. I'm like 2 steps ahead of you, brother.
My man. So there you have it, guys. Quick 4th of July episode. David's got to go get his fighting on, and I need to go start smoking my ribs and start drinking Miller Lite.
I got to do that when I get home.
So,
Tri-tip, baby. Tri-tip. Come in, reverse sear.
David, appreciate you, man. Always a highlight of me week talking a little MLB with you. Why don't you tell everyone where they can find you on social media, and if you'll grace us with your presence next week, my friend.
Well, I'm debating whether or not I go to Atlanta for the All-Star game, so we'll see. But in the meantime, reach out, continue to interact, Instagram, X, all the things. Better DP21. Pleasure. Thank you for having me. Happy 250th birthday, America. Gotta love it.
Let's talk soon, my friend. Best of luck in your bets, and let's cash some tickets, guys.